Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 My Player Career, and we've just finished this season. Well, I say just finished the season. The last episode was finishing the season with Derby County. That will be our last games, of course, with the Rams before we do head to the Bundesliga, where we are officially now a player in Red Bull Leipzig. I had to think then who we signed for. It's been a while since I've actually uploaded. I do apologise for that. But it is, of course, the new year. I spent a few days with my family, mainly my son, over the Christmas period. So that was good. Hope you all enjoyed it too and spent time with your loved ones. So, a new year and a fresh start for us, and as you can see, we are starting off this episode with the World Cup. This will be a World Cup special, so hopefully we can go all the way here with the 3 lions and possibly lift the World Cup trophy. That would be a great way to start 2021, but let's see how we get on. And then, of course, after today's episode, we will be starting our career in Germany with our new team, so that's going to be interesting. Obviously, better players within that team than there is at Derby County, although we didn't play too badly, did we, at Derby County? Almost put in a good challenge towards the top of the table. Just fell short though, but maybe we can go one better in the Bundesliga. But a good start here in the World Cup. We're up against Egypt, if you didn't notice already. England versus Egypt. A nicely played through ball here. And then, of course, there is the danger man, the youngster, 19-year-old English striker Kai, who bangs away the first goal of the tournament to give England the 1-goal lead. So let's try and double our lead before the half-time interval if we can. Dele Alli then playing that one forward for the goal scorer. Is he going to go for a second? He cuts inside somehow. England keep possession. Sterling with the cross, and the header is there. It is on target, and again it is Kai who gets the second goal of the game. Less than 25 minutes gone, and I think we've had a good start to the World Cup so far, if of course we can continue on with this kind of form. Egypt, they do have Mo Salah in their starting 11. Good header, that. Look at that, down low, past the goalkeeper, who didn't stand a chance. But there is Kai, number 52, with his second World Cup goal of his career, and already on a hat-trick in his first appearance in the World Cup. That'll be some feat if he's able to claim his hat-trick. We have a corner here. He's on a 10 rating so far. And so, of course, a good... Oh, what's that given for? El Neni has given away a penalty. Not sure what it was for. Was it handball? Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, we don't even get to see the full replay, which is a bit of a shame. But it must have been a handball or something. But it is a penalty for England. Unfortunately, Kai's not taking it. Oh, my God. Dele Alli. The selfish Dele Alli. He missed it. He could have given that one to Kai to get his hat-trick. But no, he decided to take it himself and he missed it. So 25 minutes remaining in this game. Still leading by 2-0. England with possession. Mason Mount forward. Goes back a little bit there. Henderson. Dele Alli 1-2 in there. Just in the middle of the park. And there is Kai waiting for the run of Dele Alli. Dele Alli picks it up, shoots, and it's on target. And there is the 3rd goal of the game then for England. And with 20 minutes remaining on the clock, that is going to wrap up the 3 points here. And England are going to take the 3 points as Kai's first game in the World Cup goes down very, very well. It is England's second, of course, in the group. We did win against Scotland. And this is the first game though that Kai's played in. And hopefully he does get to play more. Of course, Harry Kane is going to be the main striker for England going forward, especially if we do get into the latter stages of this competition. But it's going to be a late change here for England, I believe. It is indeed. There goes off Harry Maguire. And John Stones comes on in his place. Not sure if Maguire's picked up a knock there or not. But with 3 minutes remaining, we are going to be, I think, pretty much guaranteed a place in the next round of the World Cup. With the 2 wins that we've got. We beat Scotland 1-0 and now 3-0 here against Egypt. It gives us one more game in the groups. I'm not sure whether Kai will be playing in it or not. As I said, Harry Kane will be the main striker who will be playing the big games, so it would be nice to at least play in that last group stage game. And it is against Romania. Actually, Romania are also through, so they've done really well, beating both Scotland and Egypt too. And Kai won't be playing in this one. As you can see, Harry Kane has made the start in 11. And can England finish top of the group with a win? No, they cannot. It's Romania who win 3-1. Surprising result there, but of course it doesn't really matter because we are already through to the next round of the World Cup. A quick look then at the league objectives for Kai's career at Derby County. Remember, we have just left Derby County, so we are no longer there, but there is a quick overview of the previous season. All objectives met, so pretty happy with that. And there he is, the new man at his new club, just getting revealed by RB Leipzig, 19-year-old of course, and he's looking forward to the season ahead. So before we do meet up with our new teammates, I should say, we do have the World Cup to concentrate on, and we go into the first round of the knockout stages up against United States, and Kai is in the starting 11, so this could be risky for Gareth Southgate, the England manager, not putting Harry Kane in there. But of course they did lose 3-1 when Harry Kane played. Been playing much better when Kai's in the squad, so let's try and reward that faith in Kai, putting him into this game and try and get England through to the next round of the World Cup. And I'm sure if we do obviously manage to beat United States, then it will be all the big teams going into the latter stages. We'll have to have a look, see who's exactly in there, see who's gone out already. But here is Kai with his new hairdo as well, of course, ready for his new season in German football. Kai backheeled, and somehow we keep the possession. The shot is there, falls kindly to Kai. Oh my god, great double save there from the goalkeeper. But good early attacking pressing football by England, and can only be a good sign of things to come in this game, as with one possession yet again. Here is Kai, lays that one forward, shot needs to come in. Oh, Mason Mount lays it off for Raheem Sterling, and England do finally have the 1-goal lead. As I said, we was being very persistent there, attacking, and just managed to get on the end of that one. Raheem, there he is, the goal scorer for England's first goal in today's match. That's his first World Cup goal as well in this competition. And here is Mason Mount again. Kai picking up possession. 7.5, sorry, for him. Dele Alli plays that one through. Kai picks it up, needs to pull it back, which he does. Lays that one off for the goal scorer Raheem Sterling. He loses it. England keep possession. Oh, he's played that one through. He's onside, is he? Yes, he is. Dele Alli, he scores his second World Cup goal. And with 5 minutes to play in the first half, England have a 2-goal lead going into the break. And we are looking good then, aren't we? 2-0. Good play there from Kai as well. He somehow cuts it back, lays it across the middle, and boom, on the edge of the 6-yard box is Dele to score, as I said, his second World Cup goal of the competition. And we are into the second half, looking for another goal. But right now, it is United States of America with possession. They need a goal as soon as possible to get themselves back into this game. Or they're going to keep possession. They do. Gets forced backwards though. Chances are on. Space open up. Shots there. And they've scored. They have pulled a goal back. And there we go. 2-1. Just over 20 minutes to play here. It is USA 1, England 2. And a glimmer of hope then for the Americans. Nicely played through. Look at the space on this near side. Great finish there from Josh Sargent. That's his second World Cup goal of the competition. 8.4 match rating for Kai. 15 minutes remaining. England in possession, playing in their all blue kit, of course, with the red trim. And a little bit of a heavy touch there from Kai. And again, but somehow comes out of it. Lays that one back through from Dele. Here is Kai looking for his third World Cup goal. Didn't work out for him, but you would have expected him to put that one into the back of the net. Good save though from the goalkeeper. Not going to take that away from him. And look, good save. Should have gone probably on the other side of the goal. But it is going to be a corner here. Just over 10 minutes remaining on the clock. 8.7 on the match report for Kai. Here he is again. The good shot. And he dinks it over the goalkeeper. Hits the underside of the post. Or the crossbar, I should say. And finally gets the goal, which he's been so eager to get in this match. And there we go. England back with a 2-goal lead. 3-1 on the day. And it looks like we are going to be going through to the next round of the World Cup. We're lucky with that one. A little bit of luck did go his way though with the deflection. And then of course with that little chip over the out-Russian goalkeeper, scoring his third World Cup goal. And will he get any more? Hopefully he can. Obviously it all depends whether he's going to be in the starting lineup for that next game. And even if he isn't, or if he is, he's got to score. But if he isn't, then we need our players or our teammates to get us through to the next round. So Kai has the opportunity to play at least one more game. But short corner here. Kai crosses, headed away there. And I think that is going to be game up. So England take the victory, 3-1. And that moves us into the next round of the World Cup, where we are taking on Germany in the quarter-finals. Of course, Germany is the country where we are going to be playing our football next season. So this is going to be a big one here for England. Is Kai in the starting 11? He is not, which is a bit of a shame, of course. Onwards we go, and hopefully we can get the win here against Germany. It's going to be a tough one. Oh, look at that. It was a tough one. We managed to win 5-4 on penalties. Cruz, Gnabry both missing their penalties there for Germany. So that takes us into the semi-finals, where, as I did mention, we were going to be playing a lot of big boys. And next up is Brazil. And we just knocked Germany out, but it is against Brazil. This is the semi-finals of the World Cup, and as you can see, Kai has been chosen for the starting 11. So this is going to be a big one. The pressure is on. A lot of pressure is on Kai's shoulders as well to try and get a goal. Of course, win or lose here, we will have another game, I believe, for the third place playoff. But of course, if we do win, that puts us into the World Cup final. I'm not entirely sure who the other semi-final is against. With Germany out, Brazil or England are going to be through here. So it could be the likes of Spain, Italy, France, whoever else could be in there as well. Oh, space, shot, goal, get in, and it's Dele again. He's been one of the main players so far this tournament, Dele Alli. You wouldn't have expected it at the start, but he is in there. In and around the goal, the passes, the assists, the goals themselves. So it's nice to see him having a good tournament. As long as England can get as far as possible in this competition, that is exactly what we would like to see. But there he is, Dele Alli, with his third World Cup goal of this tournament. And England lead then 1-0 going into the second half. Brazil not really done much, I have to say. Not really been many chances for them for the total amount of time we've played so far. And here is Kai running forward. He's on a 7.5 match rating. Plays it across the middle and just a little bit too much on it. The run was there from Jadon Sancho. And unfortunately, he couldn't get on the end of that one. It would have been a possible simple tap in there if he did get in there. But he didn't. Gabriel Jesus is coming on. Richarlison's not really done much for Brazil during the first hour of this match. And let's see if Gabriel Jesus is going to come on and change the game. So far, he hasn't done so. We're into the final 2 minutes of this game. Brazil, maybe with one last chance in them. He's being pushed forward here. England on the defensive. Need to force him back. Good defensive play there from Joe Gomez. Getting the block in. Rodrigo trying to find some space here. He does have support. It gets played out wide for Emerson. Time is almost up. Referee, blow that whistle. Emerson's going backwards. We need more of that. There is the final whistle. England have done it. They go into the World Cup final. I have to say, I wasn't expecting to be in the World Cup final, but we've just knocked out Germany. Then we knocked out Brazil, and look at this. We're going to be in the final against Switzerland, who won 3-2 against Mexico. Both teams having a great World Cup competition, and even if they lose here, they have done really well. But here is the final then, Switzerland against England. Kai's not been chosen to play in the final, which is a bit of a blow, but can we still pull off the victory? Come on, Harry Kane. Come on, England. Yes, we did it, boys. Jadon Sancho and Ben Chilwell getting the goals there for the Three Lions, and England are the World Cup champions. And that is where we're going to end today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you did like it, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.